my guy at? Huh? Where my guy in, man? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
What the freaks been waiting on? What the freaks been waiting on?
Uh-oh! Hell, man! History in the making! Kaboom!
Legendary.
What's poppin', my brother?
Jim, what's up, man?
I was looking at you. I was looking at you from the pool. I think I could see. I think I could see my building from your fucking pool.
We ain't too far, Jim. You know you run Miami. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time the people seen this, Jim. You heard?
This is big for the people. This is
Big
big.
for
It's
the
big for
city.
us. Without the people, this is
Big for the
big for us.
city.
You
Big
dig?
for us.
Without the city, this is big for us.
That's what I'm saying, my nigga. For real, man. Appreciate you doing this. This is Volume 1, Cocaine City Live.
Nah,
You
I
know what I'm saying?
appreciate you
Shout out to
having me,
everybody
man.
tuned in. I was just talking to Crack. Crack couldn't believe it. I'm like, Crack, tune in. You know, he always been the one to always, you know what I'm saying? Make sure everything stay on the peaceful side.
Shouts to Crack, man. I fuck with Joey Crack real tough, man.
Shout to Crack,
Word,
shout to
man.
Flex, shout to everybody that always try to make this shit happen, man, you know?
Yeah.
And it's
Shouts to
like,
everybody. But you know,
yeah, man.
like it said, man, can nobody move nobody, man, except for us, man. This wasn't their situation, it was ours. You know what I mean? The same thing
Exactly.
I told all the same guys that try to figure it out for us, man. This is a situation that me and him got to come to grips with, and when the time comes, that's when the time comes.
Exactly.
And
That
now's
ain't
the
no
time.
perfect time. And there ain't no perfect time.
Word
What
up.
you doing for quarantine, man? What you doing?
Smoking. I built the studio in my crib, put a bar in there, movie screen. I just try to do as much as I can so I can be comfortable while niggas on lockdown.
Hell
What
yeah,
you been doing?
man. Shit, man. Same shit, man. Working on this music, you know what I'm saying? And trying to, you know, I finally got a chance to sit back and see where my money going. You know, we'll be on the move and shit be all over the place. When you sit back, you start, you know what I'm saying? So I got a chance to sit back, spend time
I
with
ain't
the
gonna
family.
lie. Shit, maybe like 2 years now. I kind of just took control of all my finances and shit like that. You know, it's always good to have a business manager. It's always good to have an accountant. But like you saying, we never see the money. We never see the
Exactly.
numbers. It just be, yo,
Exactly.
pay for this, yo, get that, yo, cop this, yo, pay for this.
Man.
And the shit start tearing me up. Then I start be like, what? What you mean? And you don't
Exactly.
know, you know what I mean? So I just took control of the finances so I could know how I'm moving, what I'm spending, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Exactly. I ain't gonna lie, you know this is Cocaine City. And you know this is as raw as it get, Jim. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we gonna start from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm glad we at this situation right here where it's like, we able to give advice to the kids and to whoever coming up when it comes to the whole beefing thing and when it comes to all that. Cause when we was beefing, it was more contact. It was like we was same city. You know what I'm saying? You was bound to run into somebody. It wasn't just music how it is now. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? It's not just
the gram wasn't popping like that
nah.
when we was going at it. It was
Nah. It
more
was
or
it
less
was
full
actually in
contact
real life.
sport. When we see each other, we see each other and shit like that.
Exactly.
Nowadays it's much different. People got the gram, they get on the gram, tell you all type of disrespectful shit, knowing that they really not like that in real life, knowing that if they was
Exactly.
5 foot within in my direction, that they probably wouldn't even make it out that situation if they were to fix their lips to even remotely say some stupid shit like that. So you gotta
1,000,000%.
watch the gram and play it for what it is. A lot of chumps get tough talking on this gram and shit like that. You know what I mean? So
One
I take
million
it with a grain
percent.
of salt. It ain't nothing. But if I do run into you, then we gonna talk about the comments you made. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, my nigga. And I remember, I'm gonna talk about an incident when Fat Joe first brought me out. That's one episode of how close we be when we was going at it.
Yeah,
I
man. You
remember
know,
Fat Joe was like, I'm gonna bring you out, French. I'm like, come on. And I'm performing. All I see is some ice come down, hit from the balcony, right? And I look up, and I'm like, damn, that's how close niggas be in the city. And now we can laugh about it, you know what I'm saying, and talk about it, and reminisce and all
yeah,
that, you know, whack shit that we
it's
was going through just to get to this point.
I
Then,
know, I know. For me, it's like, you know, when you go through certain situations, when you come up from
yeah,
the era that we come up from and shit like that, you know, anybody and everybody can get it, especially if they close to the situation that made you
exactly.
feel like they disrespected you and shit like that.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Yeah,
as time goes on and shit like that, it gives you enough time to reflect and think about what's really important. So
exactly.
I'm not in the street. I haven't been in the street in 20 years and shit like that. I had to change my mindset, and the people that I do have problems with are the people I have problems with. Like,
Mm-hmm.
people that stand
Problems ain't never
beside them,
gonna
the people
stop.
that stand next to them. It's like, you know, I got I hold hell of a grudges and shit like that. So it took
Mm-hmm.
me a lot of thinking. It took me a lot of sitting down with myself about a lot of situations, not even only our situation. Like,
Exactly.
you know, I'm a high strung person, like, and emotional and aggressive and shit like that. So I really had to sit back and look at all the variables in my life and shit like that, all the things I've been through, all the people that have been rooting for me, all the times that I fucked some shit up for myself, where I could have been, or some say where I should have been. No, it's just a lot to it. So to sit here with you on this FaceTime right now it shows me a lot of growth from me getting a
Hell
chance to
yeah.
sit back and really dig deep and know what I'm doing, and you know what I mean?
Exactly. Yo, and let me tell you something, Jim. You know, I respect how you moved back then. You know what I'm saying? Even though we had a conversation, I respect how you moved. You was the first one to show me that I needed to move right with a nigga with a grip, right? Because we had about 40 niggas, right? This back in the days. This some funny shit. There's about 40 of us. And I remember we just saw each other. You had one nigga with you. Made all of us look stupid. You know what I'm saying? And we can laugh about that. And that was a learning thing for me. Like, damn, all I need is one nigga. And all 40 of us looked stupid. You know what I'm saying? I
You
love
know,
that.
what I
That was a
learned.
lesson for me.
No, I appreciate that, because the lesson I learned was, I think, hearing what's who was talking. They was telling me about defenses and shit like that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know this is just a bit extreme, but they was telling me at the time that I should take 30% of my income and put it on defense.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't understand what they meant until I started getting into a few situations that the homies that I had around me wasn't exactly prepared for. You know what
Uh-huh.
I mean? You go to other towns, these people got the drop on you, and I've been in situations where only God was with me to make it out of. So them situations, and along with them good words of one of my friends and shit like that, I took heed. Like, you know, I go to war with the best of them and shit like that. But the object is to make sure you get home safely. You
Exactly.
got to have people that's going to protect you like they will protect yourself around you, and know how to move
Exactly.
accordingly. So it was a
Exactly.
couple phases of defense. Like, the homies, I love them to death. But the homies, when we in the party, they partying with me. And yeah, they going to react
Exactly.
and do whatever we need to do. But it's a big
Exactly.
distraction going on when we all getting lit. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
That's why you got to pay for that front line of people that don't give a fuck about partying and just watching for the ops or watching for anything that goes on. I mean, like you said,
Exactly.
when we was moving, it was full contact. And then it wasn't even about the rappers. It was about the stick-up kids. It was about the
Mm-hmm.
niggas in the streets that wanted to see if we was really about that. Like, that's the thing. I've been to plenty of towns where niggas start trouble with us and we bear down and do whatever we need to do. And they was more happy that they did get their ass kicked by us, so they could go back home and say, yeah, them niggas really about that. That shit that they rapping, they really about that. And I never understood that, but you got to be prepared for that shit.
Exactly. Shout out to my nigga Drake on the check-in.
Shout to
Say,
Slow.
yeah, shout out to
Drake,
Slow
what's
for
up,
making
nigga?
it happen. Slow, what's up, big?
Shout
I see
out to
Fat
you.
Joe on
What's
the
up,
check-in.
child? Hey, yo, Drake, you know what? I want to come to. I'm not allowed in Canada. If you could get me to Canada, I'll come to your basketball court with Cam and scrape all you niggas up. For real. Matter of fact, I bring a 5, a Dipset 5, me and Cam included, and disrespect y'all. We'll take the championship back from Toronto and bring it back to Harlem.
Nah, they be practicing, Jim. I ain't gonna lie, Chubb, and Champagne Poppy be practicing.
Somebody said fix my audio. My shit is fucked up.
Yeah. Fix your audio. I can hear you good.
I don't know how. Should I press out?
Try lower it over there.
Try lowering your volume.
What you say?
Try lower your volume.
Okay. Yo.
Champagne Poppy say he got you. Capo say less.
I say no more.
We're going
down.
Is that better?
Yeah. I mean, I can hear you.
Ask the people.
Yeah, Capo. So that was an experience that I learned. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember it was 40 of us. It was like, yo, Capo right there was like, all right, we was already down in the city. Capo was Dolo. I ain't gonna lie. One nigga backed all of us down. Then you did the L007. You know what I'm saying? Went back in the studio, kept on recording while all of us looking like, damn, we gotta start moving like that. And that was an experience from an OG to me. It doesn't matter how you move, you know what I'm saying? As long as you got you on that defense and you're moving right. So that was an experience.
Hey, yo, bro, you know what? That whole night was crazy, bro. And when the boys pulled up, I could say this now. I'm happy. I'm happy the boys pulled up. Because once again, it would have been another lesson. You're always too worried about me and not worried about what was coming.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And
but
God
that's how
bless
we
us both.
And that's how we was.
You know
that's
what I mean?
how close we was in the city when our shit was going. Now we can laugh about it, you know what I'm saying, and show the people that whatever they doing now is all Instagram. Our shit was really for real. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not proud of it either. You dig? Like, there's a lot of things that I'm not proud of. I don't regret anything, but there's a lot of things I can say that I'm not proud of and shit like that.
You grow.
You know, just the way we move as rappers and being extra ignorant, trying to be the baddest and the toughest nigga around and shit like that. You know what I mean? And at this point, like, you know, years back, somebody told me, boy, you didn't put so much work in, you could go to sleep. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Now stop. You're going to X yourself out.
How many years you been in the game now, Jim?
Me and Cam got signed in 1997. Cam been living with me since 1994. So we've been trying to, 1995. Cam been living with me since 1995. So
25.
1995. So from 95, Mace got his deal at the end of 95 and 96. Then Mace took Cam to get his deal. So we've been trying to do it since 95. We had a deal in 97. So it's like going on 23 years with a deal, 25 years of just thugging. You know,
I heard something. I want to ask you if it's real. And it's about that time. Was it true that Biggie was supposed to sign Cam? Biggie Smalls was the first one supposed to sign Cameron?
That's how he got his deal. Biggie did sign Cam. So Biggie, Cam went to Biggie house one day in Glen Point. If anybody know what Glen Point is, they know that was the big boy shit back in the day in Jersey. He ended up rapping for Biggie. I remember he came back home to the projects like, yo, man, I just rap for Big, bro. We gonna get a deal. He said he gonna sign me. Big said he was gonna sign him. Not too long after that, Big ended up getting killed. God bless the dead. God bless Big. This when Cam owned the liquor store, so we be up at the liquor store working. They called us like, yo, they doing the We Love Big Papa video with the locks in the middle of Harlem. So we closed the liquor store, went down to the middle of Harlem, and we walking towards the video, and I see Un and I see Buck. I didn't know who Buck was at the time, but I knew who Un was from reading all the Source magazines, and I knew that was Big Part, and I knew they just did the deal. And I'm like, yo, Cam, that's Un right there. If Big said he gonna sign you, then he would have told Un.
That's a crazy story.
I'm just saying that. So we go up to him. I'm like, yo, Un, no disrespect. This is my man Cam. Before Big died, he said he gonna sign Cam. He said, you right. Big did talk about Cam. Duke, y'all come to the office on Monday. And Cam got signed the very next Monday.
Lil C's on here said that's facts.
That's a fact. Shouts to Little C's.
Nah.
Shouts to my man Gutter. Me and Gutter been through a lot of real shit too, just like me and you been through shit like that. Me and Gutter been beefing and fighting and really going hands on. We done shot fair ones, fisticuffs, knives,
That's what I'm
everything,
saying.
bro.
This should show growth for a lot of niggas in New York and for us too. You know what I'm
You know,
saying?
got
It's
it.
like,
The same way you say that one day you I caught you out of pocket. Gutter caught me out of pocket in front of Speed one day, bro. I never forget it, bro. We in front of Speed. It's like five, it's like me and five of the homies, six of the homies. We in front of Speed. You know,
uh huh,
Speed was popping. I don't know if you ever really got to go to Speed. Speed used to be crazy. So then I just start seeing a few Crips pull up. So you know, at that time it's like, and I start seeing a lot of Crips pull up. Then I
uh huh.
start seeing too many Crips pull up, and we was way out of pocket.
Oh
And they
damn.
start, I just hear boom, bang, boom, bang, bam. I said, oh, no, we gotta bust a move, boy. You heard? Like, we gotta bust a move, Bird. Shit, man. I had the Bird, man. Shouts to Gutter, man. Me and Gutter done fought in Hawaii. We done fought in Harlem. We done fought somewhere else. We done had, I'm talking about me and him together, like with our hands and shit like that, or whatever was next to us. Like,
Nah, that's what's
dig,
up,
like,
man. See, a
you
lot
know
of
what I
people
mean?
don't know that, man. Like niggas want to hear them stories, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
This
man,
shit.
it's a lot, and it was part of the game back then and shit like that. Just everywhere we went, it's numerous amounts of stories of different shit, getting into different things and shit like that. You know what I mean? But I can't
Hell
say
yeah.
this, man. I appreciate being on this call with you, man. It's been a long time coming. I
Hell
can
yeah, my
remember you
nigga.
from a young nigga in Harlem. So a young nigga just trying to get in the game. I can remember you trying to sneak inside of MTV Awards, and me and Jewels was in the Phantom. I don't know if you remember that
Yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah,
And you
yeah, yeah.
threw
I remember
and you
that.
threw your middle finger up at me. I said I should get out right now and whip your fucking ass, you little dumb nigga. You was by yourself. I remember that shit. Me and Jewels was in the Phantom and shit like that. They had mad niggas behind us, and I left it alone. Jewels like, man, leave that shit alone. Why you keep bothering that nigga, man? I was like, all right, Jewels, man. I
Nah,
left
I
that shit.
remember that shit like yesterday. I saw you had L's with you. You had security and the other nigga. I was like, and you held the security back. He was like, nah, we're going to dip. I'm like, nigga
Yeah.
ain't going to do nothing right here in front of this MTV shit. It was too many
Ju-
police. I was like, all right.
Jewels was like, man, just stop, man. I'm like,
How's
yeah,
my
all
nigga
right, man.
Jewels though, man? People want to know how's Jewel. How's my nigga, man?
Jewel's doing good, man. Hopefully he'll be home. I believe they put in the motion for the whole COVID-19 or whatever the
Yeah.
legal motion they need to do for them to come home early if it's within his range. He's supposed to be home later this year anyway, so it's looking real good, man. Shouts to Jewels, man. Shouts to Cam. Shouts to Freaky Zeke. Shouts to the whole Dipset.
Where's Hell Real?
I couldn't tell you, man. I ain't seen Hell Rel in a minute. Shouts to Hell Rel, man.
Yeah,
Shouts
shout
to
out to
Dead
everybody on
Rider. Shouts to
Dipset,
40
man.
Cal. You know what I mean? Shouts to the
You
whole
know, this is our
Dipset, man.
first time doing this, right? So it's like,
You know what I want to say? You know what I want to say?
uh-huh,
And I want to know if you feel this.
uh-huh.
It's two people that's sitting up and watching down, smiling at us right now.
Chinks and Stack Bundle.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Wow, that's real.
Hell yeah.
Bro, I
Hell,
remember
my
when
nigga
Chinks
Chinks.
was in jail and Stacks was on the road on the tour with me, and he would call Stacks' phone. He like, G's, I got it, G's, we gonna blow, G's, when we come home, Capo on his shit,
Mister.
Capo on his shit. Yo, it just was crazy like that. And when he
Miss
came
that
home, I
nigga.
spoke to Chinks when he came home at first and shit like that. You know, I remember the whole story and shit like that. He came to the studio and shit like that, and I don't know
Hell
if
yeah.
we saw eye to eye at that time and shit like that. And then he started doing business with you and shit like that. And
Yeah.
I never
Nah.
forget I don't know if you ever told you this. We was in the BET building on 54th Street.
Who, Chinks?
Yeah.
Nah,
And
he ain't gonna tell me that.
y'all was in there and they was trying to keep me from going to the floor. Boy, why he end up in the elevator with me and six of some demons, bro?
Damn, he ain't even telling me that. Rest in peace,
Bro,
my man.
bro. He said Stack's name, bro. And when he said Stack's name, I couldn't even.
Yeah.
You dig? It was like
Yeah.
it just like, yo, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I knew how much Stacks really loved that nigga. That was
Yeah.
damn it. That was Stacks' best friend, bro. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I
It
mean?
was
So
definitely, that was like brothers. He had it tatted all over him. He had it tatted all over him. Like, that was big.
God
We
bless
lost
they
him. That
both
was
their souls, man. You
that
know they
shit took
got
a part
they,
of me. And I know you felt the same way when Stacks passed away, man. Like
bro.
they got special energy, bro. Like
Bro,
when they're around.
I don't even like to talk. I don't talk in interviews about Stacks. I don't like when people ask me questions about Stacks. That's how personal it is to me because I knew
Likewise.
how much he meant and what the agenda we had and shit like that and what he was trying to do for himself and for the people around him and shit like that. Like Stacks was a special dude, special talent. So was Chinks. As I seen Chinks starting getting busy, I was like, that's that shit Stacks was telling me about. He like, nah, G's, this nigga different, G's. He got some shit, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And I just started to see it unfold. I started seeing y'all niggas getting busy. I'm like hating a little bit, but you dig? I dance to it in my house, never in the street. You don't
Now,
see
one
me in
thing
the
about
club.
him though, he was never the type of nigga to say something negative. Like, cause me, you know, I never, even Flex will tell you, even I know Fat Joe is on here, he'll tell you, like when the name come up, I don't even approach it in a negative way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever happened when it's like this, but whenever it's off, I don't never say like jump in this situation. Like when Flex bring your name up, I don't even say nothing. But that's how Chinks was. And I'm sure that's how Stacks was. It's like if it ain't there, don't even talk about it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love his energy. You know what I'm saying? And Stack was like when he said that, I know he really meant that. Not to really get out of a situation. Like he really meant that. He know how much you meant to you know what I'm saying? To the homie.
Yo, you know you've been outside for a long time since a young nigga. You're a little bit younger than me and shit like that. I used to see you on the east side also and shit like that. Like your face been poking.
Yeah.
You
And
did
this our
like
first time really doing this though. We doing this straight for the people. Shout out to Trav.
Trav,
You know what I'm
what's
saying? We
up?
doing this straight for the
MBD,
people.
what's up? Queens, what's up? Harlem, what's up? All my niggas in Harlem, what's up? How y'all feeling? Shout out me, all the homies, what's up? East side, holla at me. I talk back. You already know. Ray Moolah, what's up? But nah, this is dope, man. Like you know, it's been a long time coming. I'm glad that we got to have these conversations. I'm glad that the few calls that we did able to make before we got on this live was
Exactly. No,
very
definitely,
positive
man.
and shit
But
like
you know,
that.
I'm a fan too.